Welcome back. I've got my saffron. I'm going to make one of my favourite dishes. It's going to be saffron pasta with clams. For the pasta, I've got some normal pasta flour, some free-range eggs, and I'm going to add a little bit of saffron to that, and that's going to bring out the colour of the eggs. Some garlic, some chilli, and clams, and that's it, basically. Got a little bit of water in here. I'm going to add a pinch of saffron. Now, you don't need a lot. For the pasta, you need some pasta flour. Now, I'm going to use about 500 grams. I need about 5 egg yolks and probably around 3 eggs. Into that, just add the saffron water. Give that a quick mix. That gets put straight into the well, like so. Touch of olive oil. Slowly working the flour into the mixture of the eggs and the olive oil and the saffron. Now, making fresh pasta is actually really easy. You know, as long as you have the quantities just right. Pasta's ready. It feels really dry in the hand. It doesn't stick to the hand at all. And when you stretch it, it won't crumble. So it's got elasticity in it, and that's what you're looking for. And then we're going to start to roll this out. Roll it through, fold it over, roll it through again. Now, what you're doing there, again, you're working the pasta, and then you're stretching the gluten in the flour, and you're going to get a much better texture to the pasta when it's cooked. And then just turn it down gradually, and you keep winding it down until you get the thickness that you want. Okay, I've rolled it down to about 1, which is quite thin. Just flour it. You just chop it in half. It's very simple to make it yourself. Put it on top of each other. So it's very important it's been floured, otherwise it will stick together. Just fold it over a couple of times, like that, and then just run your knife through it to get nice, thick tagliatelle. And then just gently sort of go it through with your fingers, separate it, and then that's ready to cook. To that, I'm going to add some fresh, this is called wet garlic. It tastes exactly like garlic, but it's a lot milder. So I'm going to use 3 cloves in that. I'm going to add some chilli to that. Olive oil goes straight in. Chilli and garlic goes in. And then I'm going to use fresh clams for this. Now, these have been soaked in water for a couple of hours just to remove any grit. Throw your clams in. You want a touch of white wine. Just cover it with a lid. And pasta can go into here. It's literally going to take about 2 minutes to cook. Okay, once the clams start to open up, I'm going to add a pinch of saffron just to bring out the flavours. Pasta's come up to the boil, that'll be cooked. Put it straight into the clams, pinch of salt, and then loads and loads of black pepper. Give that a good mix. Okay, ready to serve up. So you can see all the clams have opened up. Pasta absorbed the flavour of the clams. Now, this is a really traditional classic Italian dish, but by adding that saffron, you've added an extra element to it, and I think it's improved on a classic. And that's it. That is your saffron pasta with clams.
It's really, really delicious.
I'd definitely try this at home. My family love clams, so it'd be a brilliant dish to serve them.
Normally I'd probably try and buy the fresh pasta from the supermarket, but I would really like to have a go at making the pasta myself.
I think this is a really nice summer dish, and I'd probably give it like 9 out of 10.
You know, saffron is expensive, but a tiny little bit goes a long way, and it's definitely worth it. Have a go.